Hello everybody, how are you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for clicking onto this video. So normally at this time of the year, if I were to compare to last year and the year before that and the year before that, I would be frantically preparing for an annually held event in my hometown borough of Ealing. It's called the Borough of Ealing Art Trail, and it is a fantastic event. I don't think I would be the photographer or creator that I am if not for this event. So over the years, it's given me so much confidence, and it is supported by the whole borough. It has the attention of businesses that support it, local politicians, MPs. Everybody gets involved and follow and back this event. And the nature of it is that artists exhibit in any kind of venue. That can be their own homes, that can be a church, that can be a cafe, it can be literally anything. It is just brilliant. Sadly though, this year it was cancelled. Totally understandable. I think the nature of it, where literally hundreds if not thousands of people go into people's homes, it's just not safe. It's not safe to do so. It's a shame, what can I say, but it truly is a wonderful event. It has made me the person that I am today in terms of photography, so it will be back. It will be better than ever, it will be stronger than ever. I can't help feeling like something is kind of missing at the moment, because like I say, normally I wouldn't be able to focus on YouTube at all. Normally I would be, frantically getting photographs printed, I'd be choosing frames, I would be thinking about how I'm going to curate these images. It would just be so busy, but it would be so much fun. It would just be fantastic fun. So this is an image that I took down in the very beautiful, if not slightly overdone, over-photographed Dorset earlier this year. And I love this photograph. For me, it is easily the best photograph I've taken in a long time. And the reason for that is, whenever I look at this photograph, it instantly takes me back to that moment where I was. And for me, that's the most important thing. When I'm traveling and I've got my camera, I try to capture moments. That's what got me started into photography. Everybody's different, obviously, everybody does it for different reasons, but for me, I try and take something from that moment that my eyes have seen, and I use that photograph to try and relive that moment. But the truth is, I've not been giving it any justice at all. All I've been doing is looking at this photograph on my frankly old and slow and quite outdated computer, and yeah, I've not been doing it any justice at all. So what I've decided to do is to get it printed and get it framed. So for me, getting my most favourite photographs printed and framed is such an enjoyable experience. It is, in a way, kind of putting that final piece to the puzzle. Let me know what you think. Do you like to get your most favourite photographs, the ones you're most proud of, do you get them printed? Do you get them framed? Let me know. So in order to get this photograph printed, I found a company called Loxley Colour. I think I've heard of them before. I've never used them as a company, so this is going to be, in a way, a review of them. Can't help but do that, as I've, already parted with money. So in a way, it's going to be a review. If it turns out to be a disaster, then I'm going to have to say something about it. Hopefully it won't be a disaster, though. Hopefully it won't be. So yeah, I've placed my order. I'll get into the details of which paper I chose and why when it arrives. For now, I guess I'll just put in a couple of time lapses and some B-roll. Hopefully you're not sick of that. Hopefully not. So, one lockdown haircut later and the print has arrived. Loxley Colour are based in Glasgow in Scotland, and they use Royal Mail to deliver their products. And given the fact that I ordered this just before the May bank holiday weekend, it took about a week to arrive. So pretty good, nothing to complain about there. Just to say that at the time that I ordered this, they were operating under government guidelines due to the current circumstances. They'd massively reduced their staff levels to enable social distancing, so all good there. I feel kind of good in a way, I think, about supporting a UK business, especially at this time. Okay, it's only one order, it's not going to make a massive difference, but I think my conscience is kind of okay with doing this. I know it's not an essential purchase as such, but I feel like I've not done anything wrong, nothing illegal by doing this. So yeah, I'm desperate to get it open. Let's get it open. Let's unbox it. Wow, incredible. I'm blown away, to be honest with you. The clarity of the image, the sharpness, the colour accuracy, which can sometimes go wrong. In this case, absolutely spot on, in my opinion. I'll show you the image now that I uploaded to Loxley Colour. I didn't opt for their colour correction option, which a lot of labs do that. That's fine. That's fine. I personally didn't go for it because I edit and kind of colour grade my images to how I like, so I didn't want it to be, for lack of a better word, undone. But yeah, absolutely fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So in this case, I chose the Hahnemuhle Fine Art Pearl paper with a matte finish, and it's more than I would normally spend. It's more than I would normally spend. It was just over the £20 mark. I just used the standard shipping, the standard kind of process time. I didn't pay any extra. So it is more than I would normally spend, but it stands up. I think the quality and everything, I've no regrets whatsoever. Now to talk about framing options. Now, I'm a hobbyist. I'm not at a professional level in any way. So forking out lots of money on framing options, I couldn't justify. It just wouldn't make any sense to me. It's mostly for my own enjoyment, with the odd framed photograph sold here and there. But yeah, generally it's for my own enjoyment. Now, I love TK Maxx, like every next person. And that's where I get my frames from, believe it or not, the home section in TK Maxx. I've seen some unbelievable frames in there. And the frame that I've chosen for this is just fantastic. I actually bought the frame first. I bought it last year around about Christmas time, and I was waiting for the right image to put inside it, and when I took this, I just knew it was going to work. You've got this gold trim around the edge of the frame, and I really like how the sun setting on the right hand side of the image picks that up. And yeah, it just really works for me. It looks fantastic, and the quality of the frame is just like amazing. So if you're ever at a pinch and you don't know where to look and you want to get a decent quality frame, it's worth looking in TK Maxx. The trouble is you might end up spending your money on something else, so I don't know if that's a good idea. Maybe that's not a good idea. So there we are, staying positive, staying creative, and I feel really good that I've made this video because it's always been quite an important part of what I do as a photographer and as a creator, I suppose. So it feels really good that I've made this video. Do consider subscribing if you haven't already. It would make a massive difference to me and my channel. But from me, my name is Ben, and this is Photos by Finch, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.